12 minutes in front of the top of the hour. Crime time on the way. Dumbass. I have a runner-up to it. Of course. And science news is kind of from the no shit department, but it's also part of the that doesn't go there thing.
Oh.
And now there was a problem, and now there's a new solution for said problem. So we'll get to all of that here in a little while. Something like that.
A solution.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have to, necessity is the mother of invention.
Well, right.
You got a problem, you got to figure out a way to solve it.
Yes.
That's how we move forward.
That's how we move forward.
That's correct.
That's how we make progress.
That's right.
Presumably.
But
if you fix the problem, that'll fix the problem.
Well, yeah. That's the whole idea. Dig this. In the latest chapter of the ongoing right-wing panic over LGBTQ content in schools...
Oh, heavens.
An Ohio school district has banned, I say, a children's book about being a unicorn because it supposedly promotes a gay lifestyle. We can't have this.
Being a unicorn.
The ban came following an emergency meeting.
Oh, God. You think they called people at 2 a.m.? We got to meet.
The district called this meeting to address a single complaint. A single complaint from one parent in the district about an upcoming event in which the book's author, Jason Tharp, was going to read it at a school in Delaware, Ohio. We can't have this. They'll catch the gay. Tharp, who is straight, says his book is called It's Okay to Be a Unicorn, is not about LGBTQ issues, but rather the self-acceptance he learned from nearly dying of a brain tumor.
Wow.
He and many others are baffled by the controversy, including school employees who were forced to take down artwork promoting Tharp's book and his visit to the school.
Oh, God. It's just so sickening. People speak before knowing anything.
Speaking to local news stations, school employee Kaylin Brazelton says she was told to remove the artwork because it included rainbows. She said, quote, I was simply confused and people were taking stuff down and they said we had to take anything down with unicorns and rainbows.
Wow.
The book's color palette includes rainbows, as well as leading many to think that is why the parent jumped to the conclusion and assumed it was an LGBTQ-themed book. Tharp spoke about it and said that those assumptions are simply incorrect and that his book has nothing to do with LGBTQ issues. He said, I was using my story of struggling because I grew up as an adult and I didn't like myself, and it took a brain tumor for me to realize I was being a horrible human to myself because I was internalizing so much of this stuff. He went on to say that he's not pushing any agenda at all with his books beyond self-acceptance. He says, I'm not here to entertain adults that want to project their own whatever issues onto a children's book. I'm here to create books that inspire kids to dream big, embrace themselves, understand the importance of self-kindness. Being a human is not easy.
Correct.
He also pointed out the message for parents outraged over a book simply because it's about a unicorn and contains rainbows. Quote, if an adult is struggling, that's what therapy's for, not my kids' books.
Right. And these people need therapy.
Yes, they're projecting their own issues onto something that's not dealing with this.
And that's what it's always been.
So, to Twitter, where the people are speaking.
Oh, yes. What do they have to say?
Somebody said, the book supports being an individual, not promoting a gay lifestyle, which isn't a fucking thing. Swear to made-up sky wizards, this country is going to shit. Dr. Laura M. Jimenez at Book Toss said, Republicans are taking issue with a book's message to kids that it's good to be themselves, with a link to the story.
Wow. No, but you can't be an individual. You got to be a cookie cutter like they are.
You've got to get into your cage, citizen. We got to make sure that there are certain people in this world that have the authority over everything when they don't know anything. That's what this is. Somebody wrote, in today's America, this is an emergency. Evidently, some Ohio parents don't think it's okay to be a unicorn.
Wow. That is just astounding.
But we're the easily triggered snowflakes?
So, if the author comes out and says, hey, look, this is not what you think it is, I'm sorry you interpreted that way, they're going to say, oh, no, no, it means that. It means that.
I know what I saw.
I know what I saw.
The picture is of a unicorn. And he's surrounded by other horses. Who are not unicorns.
Right.
You know, if you have a problem with that, then you have a problem with Rudolph, the motherfucking
reindeer, right? Yeah. Good point.
Because that's the same fucking story.
It is. It's the exact same story.
Oh, but we can't have that because he's got a red nose.
This one's got rainbows.
No,
he's horny.
No, he can't. No. Then you probably hate narwhals.
Yeah.
What?
What's a narwhal?
Something Trump built.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. This is stupid.
An emergency meeting because
over
one person complained. Well, they're pushing this gay agenda on my kid, and we can't have this. Yeah, wait till your little bit of crotch fruit grows up to be a teenager. Then come talk to me about what trouble is. Good luck keeping that little bastard out of jail.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Wow, he's smoking the devil's lettuce, I think.
God,
it's going to be a problem.
Really?
Lighten up, Mom.
And I'm looking at the cover, and there's... the word unicorn is in rainbow. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah,
I didn't see it.
That's what triggered these people. They accuse the left of being triggered and snowflakey, but here they see this without even knowing anything about it.
And they're triggered. And see, I've always liked...
ultra-sensitive.
When I was a kid, I used to go buy stickers. Stickers were a big deal.
Yeah.
And they've kind of come back.
Uh-huh.
And you could go to, my God, where do we go? Like Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah.
And they had rolls of stickers, and you could just tear off however many or dime a piece or whatever.
Right.
I had rainbows. I had unicorns. I had all kinds of stickers.
You were a kid.
And because of that, I still like rainbows and unicorns.
Yeah. Well, it's
a happy memory for me.
And there are people out there who are not gay
that like rainbows.
You people let your kids watch that Tinky Winky thing.
Oh, well, no, they probably don't. Because he's carrying a purse.
Oh, well, and he's got a triangle on his head.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember that?
Yeah, forgot about that. Those were antennas. That was the only way they could get reception on those damn...
They were what they were. And Bert and Ernie. Oh, God. And the high hollering on that.
And see...
And SpongeBob.
Yeah. I just...
And Arthur.
I almost feel like they're just doing it to taunt. Because none of that matters.
Of course not. None of it matters.
And people get so bent out of shape with it over.
Oh, because it's in their public schools. Look, if you don't like what the public schools are teaching, there's plenty of private schools.
Right.
You can go there. You go spend your money over there.
Go do it. That's right.
How about home education?
Good idea. A lot of people did that.
Yes. A lot of people still do.
Yeah.
It's a good way to keep your kid from getting shot too.
Yeah.
Then you can teach them what you think they need to know.
Right.
Public schools are designed to teach your kid the
bare minimum.
The bare minimum and the basics to somehow survive society.
Life, right.
That's about it.
Yeah. They're not indoctrinating your kids.
There's no agenda.
No.
Except
to make your child smarter.
Well,
God forbid.
Not make them smarter, make them less stupid.
Okay.
You see where I'm going now?
Yeah, I do.
That's kind of how that works.
Yeah.
Onward to this before that guy, there's this guy. A woman by the name of Taylor Humphrey.
Why do I know that name?
Taylor A. Humphrey, who's 33 years of age.
We talked about her before?
Taylor has a business. Expectant parents are paying upwards of $1,500 to this woman who is a professional baby namer who picks the perfect name for their kid.
What? That's a service that you charge for, and people are paying her?
Taylor helped name more than 100 babies in 2020, ranking in more than $150,000 from cashed-up couples. Some panicked parents are even turning over an eye-popping $10,000 so that Humphrey can help them settle on an impeccable name for their offspring. Wow. Humphrey told The New Yorker in a profile published this week, if you look at the most popular baby names, it's such a telltale sign that our cultural values and our aspirations. What?
What? Hopefully that wasn't a quote and that was a misprint.
It must be. The New York businesswoman, who does not have any children of her own, bills herself as a passionate writer and storyteller who is adept at branding, marketing, and social media. Never heard of her before. So
she's not doing a real good job.
The NYU grad previously worked as a matchmaker, fundraiser, and event planner. She's one of them.
Okay.
According to her LinkedIn profile, she is also a Reiki practitioner. Oh, dear God.
Okay.
And has written 2 feature-length screenplays and 1 television pilot that explores religion, spirituality, science, futurism, and the unconditional, enduring nature of love. Whew! I can smell it from here. However, she said that she's always been obsessed with baby names and finally found her true calling when she established her What's in a Baby Name business in 2015.
Hey, you know what? More power to her. If people are going to pay for that service, then she deserves every penny she gets.
Depending on how much expectant parents pay, Humphrey's services, quote, range from a phone call and a bespoke name list to a genealogical investigation with the aim of unearthing old family names as reported.
Okay.
Oh, God. Recently, the innovative entrepreneur chose the baby name Parks, P-A-R-K-S, for a couple who had their first kiss in a town called Parker. They paid money for that.
Why didn't they name him Parker?
Meanwhile, Humphrey also advised an anxious mother who was considering changing her young daughter's name.
Oh, what?
Isla, I-S-L-A, because it kept being mispronounced. Spell it right, goddammit! She was compensated for telling the mom to stick with the Scottish name. I-S-L-A, Isla.
So she paid her and she goes,
stay
it'll
with
be
it.
$1,500?
Yeah, just keep it.
Okay, just keep the name.
She also runs a popular TikTok account, because of course she does,
I'm sure.
where there she often offers free advice. She said she is frequently approached by parents who are having their 3rd or 4th child and have apparently run out of names. Oh, my God. Taking advantage of the stupid here.
Yeah.
In a recent video, she advised a mother who was expecting baby number 3 and needed a name to flow with those of her 2 older sons, Emmett and Miller. Humphrey's top pick, Grady, Wilson, Waylon, and Fletcher. Now, while some may accuse couples of laziness by siphoning off their baby name decision, Humphrey insists that the paying parents are simply anxious perfectionists. And if they don't settle on her suggestions for a first name, she said they often end up as a middle name. She said sometimes you see a name like Brave on my list and you think, I'm just not going to name my kid Brave, Humphrey said. But it might be worth putting on maybe a list as a thought for a middle name.
No. Yeah, what if your last name is like Katz, and you name your son John Brave Cats? That's an Indian name. What tribe are you from? How? Me, John Brave Cats.
From Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, she's making money doing...
I guess, yeah. I mean, there's a sucker born every minute, that's for sure.
It's just unbelievable that you could throw that at the wall and it's stuck.
You run it up the pole to see who
And
salutes it, and there it is.
She got 20 people in 2020 or 21 or whatever.
2020.
Yeah. $150,000.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's just insane.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
You got more money than sense
Well, yes.
if you've got to have somebody name your baby.